Hello, I'm Nancy Gerentino, the author of the R Made Simple program. I am here today to briefly explain the R Made Simple method and to describe the materials that are contained within the R Made Simple kit. I've been an SLP for many years and I have used this program for over 12 years. It is a motor planning program. Students learn the correct tongue placement, they practice them, and it allows them to become automatic over time. The students apply this methodology to any word in any context, regardless of dialect or spelling. A mnemonic color coding system is added to this program to aid the students to learn the movements and to remember the strategies that are learned. This is what makes this program so unique. In this method, the alphabet has been divided into 3 categories: ups, downs, and slides. The student then identifies the sound that comes before the R and places the sound into one of 3 categories. This allows them to critically analyze if the sound qualifies as an up, down, or slide sound. Once the student has been able to identify the sound before the R, they can continue to plan the movement and execute production. Analyzing is the most important element of this program. Analyze, analyze, analyze. The students will be able to analyze individual sounds, pictures, words, phrases, full sentences, even poems and stories. Here is an example of word analysis. Many students struggle with saying the word girl. I is the letter that comes before the R in the spelling of the word girl. However, the sound of I is not heard when articulating the word. The sound that is heard before R is the sound for G, G. The student then critically analyzes if the sound qualifies as an up, down, or slide sound. Next, the student will plan the correct tongue placement, movement, and execute the production. The student will decide on the correct color coding depending on the sound before the R. Since the sound for G is in the up category and there is only one R in the word, the entire word will be highlighted in one color, pink. This will aid the student to remember that girl is an up word based on the color coding and will remember the correct motor planning. Analyzing needs to take place during every therapy session. This program is simple to teach and easy for the students to learn. In past and current practices, it is common to teach the R sound in isolation, then progress to integrating it into the sounds in syllables and words and so forth. However, with this new innovative R Made Simple program, the focus is now on identifying the sound prior to the R, analyzing it into the appropriate category, and implementing the correct motor plan. Through analysis and practice during every therapy session, the students become more efficient with articulation, sometimes even beginning to correct their sound on their own through this repetitive analysis practice. For students who have difficulty with articulation, elevation, co-articulation, the manual provides extra guidance on how to address these issues. The students who struggle in these areas often need support identifying the muscle movements necessary to produce the R sound, as well as strengthening the muscles utilized when correctly producing the R sound. The manual contains ideas and thumb exercises to aid with identifying and strengthening these muscle deficits. As you have heard, the R Made Simple program addresses many aspects of speech therapy in a completely different way. In this ever-changing world, I hope that you will be open to learning a new method that I found very successful for my students. It was found that students spent less time in therapy because they learned the method, analyzed, and continually practiced. Therapy became relevant to their life and long-term carryover took place. I wish you the very best of luck with this program, and thank you.